Guys, welcome to Gunners Lovers TV. Today I'm just going to touch quickly on the match between Sheffield and Man City and also briefly discuss the match between Newcastle and Liverpool. So we start quickly with the match between Sheffield and Manchester City. Manchester City, you know, they are the treble winners and Sheffield are the underdogs. Sheffield played like 5 players at the back, in their back line, to stop the bombardment of the likes of Haaland. I can tell you straight away that all the attacks that Manchester City in the first half, it was to no avail. I think first half actually ended 0-0. It is not like Man City did not try. Shots, crosses from Alvarez and Haaland. Haaland was sometimes bundled down practically. He too tried to muscle his way around, but the Sheffield defenders stood their ground. I must say that Sheffield defenders are very good. They stood resolute, very firm. Their formation was very good. They stopped the counter, the wing play of Jack Grealish, most of the time bringing Jack Grealish down. That ended a lot of fouls, a lot of corners going the way of Man City. But I was not too impressed too with a bit of the officiating for that match, because some fouls that come the way of Sheffield was sometimes Man City have that look similar to the same incident. Man City will have them. Well, it depends on what the referee interprets the rule to be on the day. So it is notable to understand that Haaland missed a penalty against Sheffield. Missing penalties, big players like Messi and co, Ronaldo, they missed penalties. So it's not a big deal. But everybody expected that, being it is Sheffield, and we know the antecedents of Haaland, he should score his penalty. You know, with 52 goals last season, it should be a piece of cake. Well, it was not a piece of cake. He fired the ball just the way Kevin De Bruyne fired his penalty during the Community Shield. I think there was a bit of arrogance towards the way he played it. I saw annoyance in his attitude because of the booing from Sheffield fans. Besides this, were very brilliant. They supported that team. The shouting during the shouting match during the penalty that Haaland was going to take was so loud that it drowned him into the ground, and he kicked the ball annoyingly to the left side of the post, and he bounced back. The ferocious shot he used in kicking that ball did not even give any of the players of Man City to do a rebound. It bounced off so well, so far off from the 18-yard box before anybody could react. So second half, I presume, Haaland came in to display why he scored Haaland. There was a cross from the left wing, I think from Jack Grealish, and it landed perfectly on the head of Haaland with his height. He jumped very high, he leaped very high, and he timed his jump, and his head hit the ball firmly into the net of Sheffield. Now, drama took place because one of the people on the stand, we later learned was Flanagan. He's a former lightweight champion, a boxing champion. He ran into the field, jumped on Haaland on his back, and then tried to give a kiss on his neck. Was very happy that Haaland scored. Haaland discovered who was on his body. He didn't react angrily, and Bernardo Silva was bemused, looking stunned. Who could this be? He's not wearing the jersey of Man City. I think later they figured it out, and the security came in to quickly remove Flanagan, who is a lightweight champion, boxing champion, from the field. Now, having said that, another drama came up because Sheffield reacted quickly with a goal that was well taken by one of their players with a ferocious shot buried on the right side of Edison's goalpost. Edison could not see it. His reaction was slow. The ball was inside. Of course, this raised the bar higher than it was, because the Sheffield fans and the Sheffield faithfuls, they believed that the day was going to be theirs, and they supported their team. But little did they know what was coming to hit them, because Rodri, who has done it many times in the Premier League and in other football matches, fired a very serious shot that nobody could stop and entered into the net. And the game ended 2-1 in favor of Man City. So Man City won and got their 3 points on the board. As we are speaking now, Manchester City has 9 points on the board, followed by any other team that has 7. With goal difference, Arsenal has been pushed now, if I reckon on the league table, to about 5th on the league table. Now, we move quickly to the Newcastle match. There's not much to say other than each time Newcastle play Liverpool, is always a serious match. It's not a Merseyside derby, but it's always a serious match. The Newcastle fans are, in fact, Newcastle Stadium is almost like that of Sheffield. It's a place that when you go, if you come out on scratch, you should be thanking God for it. They came at Liverpool head on. What do you call him? The major incident that happened was the dismissal of Van Dijk with a red card. So Liverpool played 10 men. Even at that, that was when their game became even much better, because Newcastle has been playing better than them, if I would say, during the match. Even though Liverpool played also very well, they didn't click as much. But they started clicking even with 10 men. And they introduced Nunes. Remember Nunes, their player they bought for about 85 million. Nunes has not been too effective since the season started. But he raised the bar when he scored 2 goals, virtually less than 10 minutes to the end of the match. In fact, his goals came at a time outside the box. It was shots taken outside the box, and the goalkeeper for Newcastle could not catch those 2 balls. The 2 goals were scored outside the box on the right side of the flank from Nunes. Club has expressed his delight, his happiness, but that win also has been marred with the sending off of their captain, Van Dijk, who is going to now face a match ban or 2. So Liverpool again struggled, but at the end of the day, they got their 3 points. Just the way Man City found their feet in the midst of the resistance of Sheffield United. Those 2 matches, what can we learn from it? One, I must say that security for players has to be beefed up, because I cannot imagine somebody just jumping from the stand straight on the body of Haaland. If he was going to attack Haaland, that would have been a serious issue. And number 2, we must also discuss what impact has these 2 wins had on Arsenal. The impact is that we have not scored enough goals. The impact that we didn't see our match off. The impact is that the formation Arteta has been playing has now negatively impacted on our performance or our standing on the league table. Everybody says the league is too early to begin to make calls now. But we must rectify it at this point, because this is how the points are being gathered from the start. And the gaps are being witnessed between teams. And it becomes wider and wider if you don't correct the situation. So another impact we must quickly discuss is the fact that when we play Sheffield, how do you think? I want your comments, please. I want your comments. I haven't watched what Sheffield did to Man City. What do you think it will look like when Arsenal play Sheffield? And what will be your reaction to, as your comment, when you think we play Newcastle and Liverpool. These two matches are very important for us to analyze. And then a match between the match between Manchester United and Arsenal is virtually at hand. So let us know your comments. We have all seen the formation Arsenal is playing, and on this channel we have suggested that you should revert to the former formation of our back four of Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Zinchenko. And we have also said that Partey and Declan Rice should be at the midfield with Odegaard, with Saka on the right and Martinelli on the left, or Trossard on the left. Either Jesus or Nketiah. Honestly, I would suggest Nketiah should play against Manchester United, because Jesus is coming back from injury. Nketiah is in form. We have played 3 matches now. I think he has scored 2 goals. So my suggestion on this channel is that Nketiah should start the next match. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Gunners Lovers TV. Do not walk past. I'm your host, Augustine. Jesus Christ loves you. We love you too on this channel. Please spread the news, spread our video to your friends. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to receive our videos when it comes back.